What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are with some clicker heroes. And today, most likely, we are going to be transcending. You can see how much our quick ascensions are worth, and I've set this up pretty well to where I actually did an 8-hour skip last night to progress some of the quests so I get them on some better quests. I ended up getting this here, which isn't amazing, but it's another chance for a relic. I've got this here, which is some hero souls, this here, which is some hero souls, and if that with this doesn't get us to the point of being able to transcend, we do technically have our clan thing that helps, but I don't really want to use it if I don't have to. So I'm going to quickly just try to push up zones. I'm not going to really care about the order I'm doing this in. I should probably progress zones first. It's a terrible order. Don't ever care about that. I'm just getting some final last pushes in here. We're not going for like highest zone or everything. I think my highest zone is like, we could technically beat it, but that's not what I'm aiming for. By any means, we're just going to go until we stop insta-killing. And we're going to use those. It's actually not going to change. We can use these now. Boom, and then boom. We are above. Cool. We'll be transcending for 11 ancient souls rather than the 10 that we would be, which is awesome. So again, I mean, I did spend an extra day on it, which isn't the end of the world, but our transcendence again was looking really pretty good, but it's still a lot better than any of our other ones, and we did a whole extra ascension. It's kind of later in the night. I've been kind of just waiting for some stuff and been really busy and kind of got out of work late. So I haven't really been able to set up for this the greatest. Wow. Boom, do that. Again, we're killing really, really fast. I'm not going to really worry about milking this too much, but... So we'll ascend, then we'll transcend. Respec, obviously. I'm going to follow, again, the spreadsheet to kind of what it's suggesting. It worked really well last ascension, so we're going to kind of just... I'm going to try to make this another efficient transcendence, and I'm going to try to make it faster than my last one. I know sometimes it doesn't work out that way. You just land on one where you just possibly can't, but it really matters about playtime. And again, you can see early I did really well on resets. I may not be able to do that as efficient this time, but I'm going to try. So we'll see. I mean, the first one generally takes a while to push, especially if you go to 200. I probably won't push to 200. That'll be a difference, so... But anyways, we're just going to ascend. Screw it. Not going to worry about spending them or anything. But you can see 11. So now we should be at 95 because I think right now, if we look, we'll be able to see here in a second. Yeah, we're at 84. So we'll go to 95. And that's pretty cool. I'm happy with that. We got an extra one, so I'll take it. Anyways, let's hit that transcend button. Boom. Let's get to clicking. 4 of them on clicks is pretty awesome. We're also going to come into here and buy this off the bat. We need to get to the clan again, so level 50, then we can claim 4 more. Please say we got lucky. We didn't. Alright. We can now do this. Oh, I should have had these. Oh, that wouldn't have made a difference, actually, because it's not like you get time off that. I also have this going, which is another chance. But, nothing off that. Alright. We'll have to take it. Anyways, please say we got Solomon somewhere. Or not, sorry, not Solomon. Solomon is alright too. I'll take Solomon. Oh crap, you know what I didn't do? Henry Spec. I just... Alright. We're playing with it. Yeah. That's the most awkward. I just quick ascended, so that'd be a waste of 50 gems. I didn't save first. I'm okay. I'll deal with the consequence, and I will kind of wing this a little more. Nonetheless, let's buy some stuff. Beat that boss. We're just gonna deal with it. 15 minutes for that. It's probably only gonna be like 1 hero soul. Whatever. It's 15 minutes. 4 hours. Probably won't be up, but I'm gonna just do it. 60 minutes, please, on that. And then please more gold. No, I need low gold. We'll go for that really low chance there. Alright, let's go over these. Then we'll spend... Let's try to deal with this now. So I'm at 95. Let me see. It might not even be that far off. So it might not be that bad. It's just going to be awkward. It's actually, I think it's okay, because still no Borb. 97 would have given us a Borb, but not, like, it would have been off of it again. It's only like 1 in the Borb. So it's Jordan Fan for me. It looks like I'm really only putting Chore, Fan, and Ponyboy. So that's gonna use, yeah, I didn't need to respec. That's all it wanted. Plus our power went up immensely, as you can see. That's kind of crazy. So yeah, or not our power, but our max reward went up immensely. I probably should buy some clicks. We're clicking really rapidly right now, so clicks are what we're trying to survive off of. Anyways, let's go through these relics. So we got one Solomon there, which isn't bad. I need Cialatus. That's what I meant for. Kuma, better than that. Atman, better than that. And one Cialatus. One level to Cialatus, please. We need gold, though. So now going idle is going to give us some decent DPS. We may not make as much gold, but this is going to be a real awkward go at this. I'm going to need to do some saves here. And we're going to try to respec. We're going to try a couple different things. We're going to try to re-roll Libertas. I will survive with that. Don't know if upgrading's worth. Nonetheless, that's still, you gotta look at that. That is still 175% gold extra. Never mind what Cialatus is adding for damage, which is 1000% DPS, which is gonna be way more than our clicks here. Actually, it honestly might now. Let's stop at the clicks and let's beat the next boss. Then we'll stop the clicks and try to get idle. Try to get idle. I should have probably got that upgrade. But again, you guys know how the beginning of this goes. I do this bit of a push with you, get kind of as far as we can. However we get to. I can already tell this is not going to be the greatest start. We'll beat this boss, and then idle should be up. It takes 60 seconds, and we'll go from there. I'm going to try to do a bunch of resets before I come back. Dude, I can't believe I didn't respec. I'm glad it didn't bother, like didn't matter. We were building the same stuff anyways. It actually would have been kind of pointless to respec. But man, I can't believe I forgot that. Once idle hits, it's 1000% DPS, which would be crazy, and then a bit of gold. It is very tempting to level this up, but that's too. Yeah, we'll do it. So that wasn't crazy in DPS drop there. 1,000 times it would have been a bit more, so I'm glad I checked it there. I will be getting 4 more hero souls once we get to level 50, zone 50. Anyways, so we'll be able to collect our clan stuff, and we'll be there in not all that long. I mean, probably not this video necessarily. Who knows? Generally, I've been pushing pretty high. Okay, once this kicks in, you're going to see just a jump. I won't even spend any more right now, so you can see it go from like just basically 3,000 up to whatever it goes to. I won't buy anything till it happens, which should be here any second now. But it's not even the DPS, because we could get away with probably just clicking, but it's really, look at that. It's really the gold. I mean, that is really fast. But it's really the gold percent. The gold percent is what does it. Like with the DPS, like both of them, I mean together. I mean, you can already see how much we're affording that we wouldn't have been able to get a second ago. And I do want to get this up to 25 just to have it even number to level it up later. But I mean, it's already insane. That's why you need Cialatus and Solomon when you transcend, whether it's relic adding it or you get lucky and get it in Ancients. If you don't, it just takes a while to get through your first run. The nice thing is, we actually have, last time I don't know if we did, I can't remember, but we actually have 2 levels into Solomon. 2 levels into Solomon is pretty awesome, because that's a really high percentage, and we could actually, for pretty cheap, it only goes up by 25 each time. Oh, not even each time. The percent's going up quite a bit, and these are really cheap. I like to save some so I can upgrade the next group. Man, we got fairly lucky. Yeah, I was probably just hop in there with 10 of those. We'll wait for 10 more. Yeah, so 10 more on your herd. It's gonna be, or him. It's gonna be awesome. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First, I like going up at the 25, so I'm still weird about that, where I just try to like wait the pointless times. I'm buying some excess stuff here that I don't necessarily need to be spending things on. These percent for everyone's gonna be nice. We're like next to insta killing, so I mean not quite, but Not quite insta-killing, but we're right there, so. Spending a little bit extra gold somewhere else isn't a big deal. We'll get down to Midas, and then he'll be a nice jump for some gold. But yeah, if we're active, we wouldn't get all these bonuses, which is why I aim for this. And actually, having the extra level of this is kind of cool. I like leaving it at 5, but I get, like, thinking about it, like, logically, I guess I could have put it into Borb. I wouldn't have been against the idea of that and just keeping the 5 in here. And I was pretty happy with 5. And honestly, now thinking back on it, if that happens again where the thing wants me to put this more than 5, I probably will use the point somewhere else. Probably not Ponyboy, so it'd probably be Borb. Just saying. So that's going to be my plan from now on. I kind of wish I did it here, but I'm not going to worry about it or worry about trying to fix it or anything. So we'll just kind of go with the flow. 25 of you. Not quite insta-killing. Oh, it was a boss, so that makes sense. Grab that. It's not really doing much for us, so we can get you up to your max level. Just buy a couple levels down here. Just because jumping forward like that, especially when you're having issues, it's okay not to go up at 25s, especially if you have multiples in between, because they had so much damage. I mean, 4 levels is 50% of my damage, so and 5 is going to be over 50%. It's really nice. Just jump up, then I would normally like level them to 10 and then get their upgrade, and then I'll go back and catch up on these guys, which will bring their DPS up a bit. Sometimes you don't even have to wait for that if it's going to be too long, but we're almost level 50. As soon as we can claim that and get another 40% DPS added, because each hero still has 30% DPS. Oh, 30% damage is what they call it, not DPS, because I believe it counts towards clicks as well. Boom. We might be able to buy 25s of these, which we can. Look at that. Buy all those. Buy you, which gives 25% to everyone. It's always one to look forward, especially on the earlier go rounds. We're just going to go buy ones here. Sick. We still have 81 here, which is nice, because then we will be able to revive any mercs that possibly die if they're cheap. So, let's go. Boom, level 10. Wait for that upgrade. Nice. Grab that. You're not adding too much right now. Actually, yeah, it's not bad. See, Alexa really doesn't do tons for you unless you're clicking on the earlier side, because the crits are insane. Gives really nice crit bonus and crit, like starting up your crit. Grab that. We're killing really fast. Awesome. We can get back into the clan, get in here, collect the reward for some more damage. I didn't actually see how much it went up, but it looks like we're killing a lot faster again already. Solomon works better if you keep a certain amount of hero souls per the Solomon level, so I probably went actually under that, which probably kind of hindered us a little bit on that, but I think the extra gold was probably worth. Anyways, we're going to attack this real quick. Our damage went up quite a bit from the last time I attacked against the boss, because it was in the 6,000 something queue. I don't know if it was high or low, but either way, it went up over 2,000 since the last time I attacked, I believe. Yeah, because I just reset for like 2,500 Q or whatever. Man, I love the fresh Transcendences, especially when they start off alright. Like it was shaky at first there, but I'm already liking where we're at. Those quests I got going on last night, that really long one, and Tyler, I think. No, is it Tyler? Oh my God, I can't get back. I'm lost. Yeah, Tyler. Level 20. Damn. We're getting lucky with some of these. Jared's about to 12, so even if Tyler dies, we got a pretty good backup here. We've got a god on the way. I cannot wait to see what he does. I was told by someone, if he gets to level 100, they're deleting their Clicker Heroes account and starting over. I screenshotted it. If I remember, I'll put it in. I probably won't remember, but I'll try to throw it up on screen right now. I was dying when I read it, and I'm holding them to this. So you better hope to God he dies before level 100. Honestly, I don't think I'll get level 100. My personal goal is like 50. I'd love to get him to 50, which I think is very reasonable. And if anything, it's more likely to happen than not likely. Again, unless we get really unlucky with like the deaths and stuff, but I'd say more likely to happen than unlikely. I'd say 60 or 70, like even 75 would be like a really high goal, and 100 I think is basically impossible. But we've done like some stuff where they've lived quite a while. So again, Judith, for example, didn't get revived at all, I don't think, and Judith made it to level 21. And I mean, you gotta think if he does that almost every time, he could be pushing close to that with 5 extra lives. Note actually, push over it, but that's not the point. I'm just saying it could get up that direction, because I doubt it would be that every single time. But really hoping for some high levels out of him, just to see, like, because I've never seen like higher level one like that high. I know people like get some into like some normal ones into like 30s in the past, which like low 30s, like getting it much higher than like 30 something is pretty ridiculous. So just go summon to Midas here. We're coming up to the end here. Again, I am going to progress, and I'm going to do some resets. Normally, like I said, like last Transcendence, I don't like to do the first reset after the Ascendant or Transcendence without you guys. I'm going to do it just to get some pushing. But you can see there, highest zone ever went up nicely. It was 22 Ascensions. One of those was a dud, so technically 21. One of those was like that 45-second Transcendence, but that was a pretty nice jump. And you can definitely see the pattern. So you can see, here's those gained, then a high number, and then like a semi-low number, then the low number. And then we're back up to the high number, this, like the middle range number, and then this one, if it follows a pattern, should be like under 1,000 big Qs. So, yeah. Quintillion. 1,000, or it's like under 1,000 quintillion. So again, the number looks like, see that one down from that number there, but this one up. So I don't know, we pushed a bit farther there. So yeah, I'd say that's just a guess if it follows that same pattern, which I think is how the game is gonna go. Like, I'm pretty sure if you guys look at yours, you should see like the same type of thing. So we should be seeing anywhere from, I'd say, 500 Q to, I don't know, yeah, 900 Q. Somewhere around that range. That's just my guess on that. We'll see how reasonable that gets when we get farther up. We are killing so damn slow right now, and I think I can't even buy 10 levels of that. I think we're going to try to get you to 25 and get your next ability, because that might save us a bit. We are going to have some slow times. We do have... I'm going to probably not push anywhere close to 200 like I did last time. I don't care how many Ascensions I do. If I do more Ascensions than normal, I'm going to. But I'm just going to try to get through as many resets tonight as possible, so overnight I can get a decent push with all the Hero Souls I get. But yeah, 45 minutes. We'll at least be here for another 45 minutes before I reset again, for sure. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to get that many resets in before next episode, but the next episode I should be able to get a bunch in. The weekend's coming up soonish, too, from when I'm recording this, so it'll be... I think it'll be a good run. I think we'll have a good time with all this. Let's just get this gold. I do gotta wrap this up though. But yeah, I'm just gonna continue through this, and hope you guys did enjoy. If so, please smack that like button. And as always, I will catch you guys next time. Peace.